What's going on this week?
Uh, well, okay, that's good. All right, hey, what's going on in the world this week? We have a lot of different directions to
There's
go
a
in here,
couple.
actually.
There's a couple of them to go in.
Many of which happened today.
Yeah. Unfortunately, none about some of my favorite video game companies. It would have been great to find some news about some of my favorite companies, but
hmm
um, we can start with uh, that knock, knock, knock on your door.
What's that? Who's that? Is that the Pinkertons?
It's
Why would the Pinkertons be at my house?
it's a goddamn suit and tie mob showing up at your address because we hear that there's some contraband in this house, which may or may not have come from an illegal acquisition of Magic the Gathering cards. So, um, damn, yeah, you thought it was Knuckles, but it wasn't.
No, it was the Pinkertons.
Wild, wild, wild story. So this is one of those ones that I saw this morning. Yeah, a YouTuber that covers Magic the Gathering content was able to accidentally acquire an unreleased pack of Magic the
Oh,
Gathering
I
cards.
really, I really want to point out it's really important how he accidentally acquired these. They
So
sent him the wrong items in the
yeah,
mail.
so what it sounds like is by the existing product was March of the Machine, and the new thing that's not out yet is March of the Machine Aftermath. And it seems as if they were sent the wrong thing.
Yeah,
Aftermath
the
was
guy he buys his cards from sent him the wrong thing.
so. As a result of getting that early and before street date,
And so he put up a video.
made some content with it, and the results of that were then at his doorstep. The Pinkertons, the actual group from the 18 whatevers that were hired for union busting purposes throughout the years and would knock heads and
If you're
pr-
not totally familiar, just imagine scary goons sent to do scary goon at your house.
um, in the gray that operate in the gray, you know, dudes with blackjacks and an old timey New York accents, which for some reason I still imagine they sound like.
Doesn't make any sense.
I admit, like, it's 2023 and they're like, ah.
Regardless, they sent some big men
Yeah.
to his house to scare the out of him because he accidentally received some cards before street date.
And terrified his wife in what he was describing as an unsolicited, unwelcome, uh, just Saturday morning visit to his private property to ask him some questions and to recover the stolen product for Wizards of the Coast.
Yeah, they threatened him with jail time as well.
And Wizards of the Coast did confirm that they hired private detectives as part of their ongoing investigation. So the YouTuber Old School MTG basically, explained that they came over and they were coming to collect stuff, and they threatened jail time, and they wanted to get the product back. They wanted to figure out where the hole was, and they wanted to ask and
The
interrogate and
clerical
figure
error.
out.
That's the hole. It was a minor mistake.
And they did say that they would compensate them a little by sending some other product. So a couple of booster boxes coming your way, kid. Just you tell us where it is.
So
This is the second story I can recall where goons were sent on behalf
yeah, it was the
of a
Rockstar
company.
guy, right?
I was thinking of Nintendo with the 3D the
Oh
3DS.
yeah, you're right. Okay, so it's the third one.
Okay, so it appears that somewhere in the playbook of a number of companies, when things get into a legally gray situation where, I don't know, you f***ed up yourself,
Escalate to goons immediately, right now.
Right? And you're not like, uh-oh, this is not a clean cease and desist situation, and lawyers wouldn't quite cut it here. Yeah, send the thug squad, apparently. We in the streets, player, get your mail.
They didn't attempt to even ask him to pull the video down first. The first response was find out where he lives and send men there.
I just like the fact that on multiple companies like playbook of operations, this is a thing, you know. And yeah, this is not the first time it's happened. Is obviously fucking wild. Rightfully, the story's blown the fuck up because so you doxed at some point, you found an address, you showed up uninvited in person, you scoped out the situation, right? Who knows if you were out on the block seeing what was going on, like over your stupid fucking cards, which you made a mistake in sending to the wrong place. Like that's
West Coast seems like they're run by bad people, like more than the usual bad people. Like the really aggressively stupid and short-sighted ones.